Hey YouTube, it's your dive back on another video. Yes, y'all did just see me in 2 days and once. And yes, I'm making sure of that. But I'm doing that is because I really wanted to rant, but I didn't have the room to myself. So as y'all seen, it was, yeah. But it's the same day. It's still Sunday. But I just wanted to come here and let y'all know how my day went yesterday. It's the reason why I didn't post for one of the Octobers. Cause I think I'm gonna do 30-day challenge. I'm gonna try to do the 30-day challenge. I'm not even gonna say I am, because weekends I really get off because I work during the week, as y'all can see. I do videos during the week and I also go to work during the week, so I be on the weekends off. Which I feel like that's weird, but a video take a lot. And that you forget the point of resting, cause you gotta edit. That's a lot. But yesterday, I didn't record for so many reasons. One was because my dad's balloon release was yesterday. If y'all didn't know, my dad has passed away. He is no longer here with me. So sad to say that, because yeah, y'all never really heard me talk about my dad. But I really didn't talk about my dad is because y'all hear me talk about my mom either. Like, y'all barely hear me talk about anybody, because I never want to think I will have to talk about them. But I think I'm going to start doing that because I can't believe my dad gone now. And for everybody out there that's thinking that, I don't even know. I can't tell y'all. I'm not even going to sit here and act like I'm in y'all's shoes, because I just entered that lost of one of the parents situation. Like, it hurt. I can't even sit there and tell y'all it's going to get better or it's okay, because I don't know. Some days I just think like, dang. Like, I get to see him thinking about certain things. I'm like, dang, that would be my dad, but I can't even deal with him because he's not here anymore. So, yeah, and people that think me and my dad didn't have a close relation, we didn't growing up, when I was growing up, because I didn't know him and he was in and out of prison. So, you know, mom and him wasn't together for real. They was together to make me, but that was probably about it. They really wasn't in a relationship for real. So, it's just like, yeah, so it's like, but then I got to come up age, and I got to go find out who my dad was on my own, and get a bond with him, and find out things that he liked and things that we share comment. Like, I got to know my dad, so now I knew my dad, and like, it ain't like I didn't know who my dad was. I just didn't have a bond with him. I grew a bond with him, yes I did, so I knew who my dad was personally at this point. But yes, yesterday was his balloon release. The way, when he first passed away, I'm ranting to y'all guys because it's what I really wanted to do in the first place. When he first passed, I didn't believe it, because the first time he did pass away, everybody told me that he did, not the first time he passed away, the first time I heard that he passed away, he didn't pass away. He was still alive and he got to walk out the hospital. He just had to get a heart pacemaker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And he always called me when he got to the hospital, because I knew he was sick. We all knew he was sick, but we didn't know he was that bad. Well, yes, we did. I ain't gonna lie, act like we didn't know. We did know, but it was like he was hard-headed. We told him he had to stop doing this in order for the people to put the pacemaker in, and he got to keep the pacemaker. He had a chest reviver, so when I don't know if it's when you pass, it's a button to restart his heart. I don't know what all that stuff called. I ain't no doctor. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm horrible at telling stuff. But, yeah, he passed away from a heart disease, a failure at heart. Yeah. And he ended up having a leg infection, which spread it. And it wasn't looking too good for him on his last days. But he also already had a hole in his heart from when I was growing up and I found out about my dad. He already had a hole in his heart. And I think, yeah, he had cancer. So, yeah, those things I knew about him. But he was still walking around healthy. But it took toll on him when he, like, really, really bad. When he turned, like, 30-something. Because he was going to be 44 on the 22nd of October. So, yeah, I just don't get a break, y'all. Like, y'all don't get a break. I don't get a break. He passed away September 19th. His balloon release was October 1st. His birthday is October 22nd. So, I'm really going to have a busy month. So, just to know that I'm still being able to come and do a video for you guys. That's the reason I'm looking the way I'm looking today. Because I'm going to tell y'all why I'm looking today. Just let me get to that point eventually. So, yeah, I knew about my dad. I knew we didn't have a close bond growing up with him. I got to have a bond with him. I found out my dad really cool. He like my mama. He really like my mama, like for real. I see why they did bump paths, because knowing I was a kid, him and her, I give it to him because I was mature for my age, still is mature. I just do things differently now because I'm sitting over here coping for everybody else's feelings. But it's like I don't have nobody right now. Right now, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Everybody can tell me what they want to, but I don't got nobody. But we're gonna get into that towards the end too. But I would think right now, going through what I'm going through, I would have the most support ever. And I actually don't. Yeah. And everybody may have an opinion after they watch this video, but that's my opinion because it's going to lead up to the facts and the guaranteed facts at the end. And y'all going to see why. And they know why, but they just don't want to hear it. So I'm going to explain to them so they won't say they don't know. So, yeah. Yesterday, waking up, I kind of did let it slip through my mind that I did have balloon releases yesterday on the 1st of October. I let it slip through because I was just like all week, ever since he passed, I've been going through hell and hot water in my relationship. And I just feel like, I don't know, if y'all get with the shrug shoulders mean, let me know, because I don't. Because at this point, like I said, my relationship has not been, so I don't know. So it's like I can't put my relationship in a pedestal, and I can't put anything in a pedestal. But the thing, what I'm saying is, I'm not knocking nothing. Whatever happens, whatever happened. All I do is sit back and observe, and I let karma do its job, because karma actually been my closest friend lately. Karma has been my best friend lately. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not saying it like towards me, but it's been taking, my karma been dealing out what she been doing. So whatever happens to me, everybody been whipping what they sow, and I just been seeing it. And I ain't even sitting up here like I ain't no witch, I ain't know none of that. People say what they want to about me, but I literally, karma is my best friend right now, because she taking care of anything that need to be taken care of. You ain't gotta kill nobody, you ain't gotta do none of that. But she literally doing her shit right now. I ain't gotta argue with that person. You argue with me, you put your hands on me, you yell at me, you disrespect me, you talking about me, you doing whatever you want to do. You do whatever you do. Do it. Just stand on whatever you do. I need everybody to stand on whatever they do, because when karma come, karma's coming. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's making sense to me as well. Just a lot of stuff is making sense to me. So I'm gonna let go, let God, because God been doing his big one too. I guarantee that. Because without God, there wouldn't be no karma, for real, because God come first before anything. But that's where karma plays a part. God doing his part, karma doing her part, and I'm doing my part, because God want me to sit still, let go, let God. And that's what I'm doing. But like I said, this is a rant video, but I just wanted to say, like, yesterday morning, I didn't forget, but I didn't let it slip my mind. But I was the first person to remember, because by the time when I remembered, I was the only person that made a post on Facebook when the balloon released before. Like, I was the only one, so I knew right in there. I said, okay, I'm doing good, I'm doing okay. Like, I know I ain't forget, but damn, today is that day. But like, I was there I went there yesterday. The balloon release was at 6. My boyfriend got to acting like an asshole. I ain't even finna sit up here and sugarcoat shit for no motherfucking body. Like I said, my boyfriend got to act like an asshole because he showed his ass, so I should not be able to keep holding in what I got to say. Because whatever you did it and you rocked out with it. But that's why karma took care of his duties, and I'm going to bring that back up in a minute. But I'm going to speak about yesterday first. So he got to acting like an asshole. I made it there at 5. Like I said, his balloon release is at 6, supposed to be at 6 o'clock. We don't release the balloons until like 6:30, 6:40. But I'm going to tell you why. I pulled up at 5:40. Y'all heard what I said. Like I said, he was acting like an asshole. Because he turned around and he knew my dad's funeral was today. And it's like, balloon release was today. And I feel like people want to center of attention. Wrong time. It's time and place for everything. But what I needed you to do the most, you couldn't do for me. So why should I watch my mouth and say what I got to say? I'm going to say it. I don't care what nobody tell me, I'm going to say it. I'm not bashing nobody, but it's like, I'm going to speak upon it. Because why should you be able to speak up on your ways and do your ways like that? Everybody have a choice. I have a choice to make this video. I have a choice to watch out what I say, but why am I always walking on eggshells? But like I said, karma does his job. So it ain't like I'm bashing this person. So what happened is what already done happened. I can speak about it all day. It already done been done. You see what I'm saying? But he was really being an a-hole yesterday, and I just couldn't figure out why. But then he put us in my family gathering, and he acted like he didn't got the car. So you know what I did? Got back in the car. It's time to go. I will have somebody else bring me. I don't want the negative vibes. Knowing I feel your energy, you being here at this balloon release is not helping me comfort when I feel your energy. You ain't gotta say nothing. It's enough being said. Actions speak louder than words. Remember that. And I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna argue with you. I literally got out the car by my mama's house, and I put her on my house. But I talked to my mama twice. Before my dad balloon release, I talked to my mama twice. And she said she was gonna go, and I said, okay, cool. So she ended up not even doing that. I pulled up to her house. She got a whole lot going on, the commotion. So I'm at this point, my emotions is skyrocketed because I'm already late. I'm not even late to my dad from the balloon release, but I'm late to my dad balloon release because I supposed to have been there. I was there. I left there, coming to get moral support because I didn't have it when I was there. And then I'm like, I call my granny. Everybody get offended when I call my granny. But I call my granny because I know if ain't nobody else gonna let me down. But even though she got a lot on her plate, that's why she's the last person to call. I know for a fact she gonna come through and she's not gonna make me feel no type of way. I don't care what nobody says. She's not gonna make me feel no type of way. And I don't know my mama because my mama she do be there for me. But like in certain situations, when I know she got a lot of situations, she try to help me out when she got a lot going on, but then I gotta sit there and listen to her problems knowing I got a lot going on, and I don't like that. She helpful when it's time to be, but it's like when she got problems, I prefer just to call my granny because I know my granny gonna come through. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that makes sense because it's like it looks like I'm bashing everybody, but I'm literally not. Like, I'm just saying, I'll call my granny if I know I'm going through something because I'm already going through something. But while I get in the car knowing I'm going through something, I just want to ride in silence. My granny understands that. My granny understands that. She know when I get in the car with her and I'm not feeling up to part and I tell her that I'm not feeling up to part, she either listen to what else I got to say or she just do complete my wishes. And my wishes, I just sit there and be quiet. I just want to be quiet. But I want to be around my family. But it's like, I just want to be quiet. It ain't like they don't understand. Or my mama don't understand that part. My granny do it sometimes. When she get around my mama, when they sit in the room together, my granny tends to get on my nerves. And they be like, Granny, like, you ain't even been acting like this. Like, you be so chill. But as soon as you get around mama, y'all power up together. And it's like a whole lightning bolt that struck the sky. And I don't like that. But yeah, it was just like a whole lot going on yesterday, and I was just trying my hardest to keep up together. And then I was just like, y'all, they put me on camera. I just got the ball. I ain't even gonna lie. I had a lot going on in my heart. And it was like my mama had enough going on yesterday, but I wish she would have warned me because I would never put up to her house or anything. I would never even, Mama, because you just told me 2 minutes ago that she was on the way. And then when I pull up and you're literally 40 minutes late at this point, when I talked to you, you said you was on your way. At this point, you're 40 minutes late. And I'm coming over here and y'all just now gathering up because I said, dang, mama, I just need your help for one moment. Can y'all stop? And then she just kept blabbing. Like, I literally got a lot to say on my chest, but I couldn't say not one word. She just going 40, going north. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to hear that right now. I don't want to hear that right now. And can nobody seem to understand when I don't want to hear stuff right now? Because when I don't want to hear stuff right now, my words will come out and fuck everybody up. Just simple as that. It's just simple as that. And people don't understand that. And it's like, I literally ask for bare minimum. I don't ask somebody for no money. I don't ask somebody for no clothes. I don't ask somebody for no shoes. I don't ask somebody for no car. I don't ask for no food. I don't ask for nothing. When I struggle in peace and silence. And it is so hard to get that from the place I came up from. It is so hard. And it's like, I went through depression before, and let my family tell her that's crazy, stupid stuff. And I know I'm feeling depressed. I ain't even gonna sit here and act like I don't. I know I'm feeling depressed. I know I'm going through depression. But you know, only thing I'm doing is trying to put myself out on my own because I can't get no helping hand. I can't, and that's why I'm like, me and God really, like, he really doing his part. Karma doing her part. It's like I'm sitting back, but I'm taking so much in. Like, I'm literally walking on eggshells my own life, and people don't understand that on a day-to-day basis. And it's like the only thing I asked for because I never knew I would lose one of my parents at this moment. And it's like everybody is not listening to me. And then when they all want me to hear them out, I'm hearing them out. But it's like they get mad because they watch my YouTube and my TikTok, and they always talking about, what are you talking about? You don't come to us because I don't have to say too much to see enough. You see what I'm saying? I actually speak louder than words. So once you show me how you acting, I'm going to be cool. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Ain't nothing else to be said. People don't like me crying. everybody got something to say to me. So when I bottle myself up and don't cry in front of nobody and don't say it to nobody, and I go in my own room and mind my business, people don't want to leave me alone. Like, when I'm talking to you, you don't hear me. You don't hear me. You don't fucking hear me. When I'm asking you questions for advice or just wanting to vent, y'all don't hear me. But as soon as I close myself off, y'all willing to come in there and bother the fuck out of me. Leave me alone now. It's to the point where I don't want to talk to nobody because I'm literally going through the most hardest break in my life because it feel like I'm not accomplishing nothing. It's like I'm literally at the bottom of the barrel. I don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything. And it's like, it's so hard because that's why I do YouTube. I try to do YouTube every day. This is my outlet. This is the way I cope because it's like I can't talk to my family. I sure in the fuck can't talk to my relationship. And it's like I sure in the hell can't talk to anybody else. Because as soon as I piss somebody off, they bringing up something some of my trauma. They digging from dirt that you know I got trauma in and scars over and that still ain't healed. Y'all dig because y'all feel like y'all can. But I'm not allowed to say what I want to say. I'm not allowed to talk to who I want to talk to because then nobody want to freaking listen. And then when it's too freaking late, everybody want to talk about I do listen. You just always going to your YouTube and TikTok. I go to my YouTube and TikTok because I'm the only people that listen and don't talk back. They're the only people that I can vent to and they'll give me good positive energy and let me know what I'm doing in life. Like, and they barely know me. And it's the fact that y'all know me and y'all know me. Y'all know me and y'all act like dumb to the satisfaction of life. I'm getting off topic because I just got the rambling in my head. Like, I got a lot I want to really straight up say. But it's like, I know right in and there I would literally have the family at my head. Like, the family, everybody family, I would have them at my fucking head because I gotta walk on eggshells. But if y'all can read through the lines and read between the lines, read between them because it don't take a rocket scientist to know how I'm feeling after you see and hear this video. And it's like, I was just trying to talk. It wasn't even I was trying to talk. I literally seen what was going on. So I knew right in there I had to suck it up and be better for myself. Because how am I going to sit up here and try to vent to them? And they got a lot going on too. You see, it's respect. You see, it's respect. Me going through something, knowing that today is my dad's balloon release. And I asked everybody to be there to support me. And then all of a sudden everybody seemed to forget or don't really want to participate. It's cool. Y'all can participate or not participate, but I asked y'all, is y'all going to? Or if y'all not, let me know so I can gather my life together. So if y'all not going, let me pick up my own big girl book bag and put it on my own back to keep myself secured. If y'all going with me, let me know so I can sit up there and lean on y'all shoulder because I need y'all at this moment. Just let me know how I'm rocking. Just let me know. And it was so hard to get that yesterday from anybody. My granny, I ain't blame my granny really too much yesterday. But I try to leave her. I try to leave that my dad passing away to my mama so she can pick me up because I'm falling apart. I try to leave that to my mama, but a moment of silence, please. Y'all see how that went. So I'm literally, I didn't call my granny until the last moment. I tried my hardest to just pull through with my mama, and it was like what you're trying to say? Like, I won't. Okay. Like, I tried. And I literally talk to my mama every day since my dad passed. Me and her fell out the day after my dad passed. Because she felt like I was being rude to her. It wasn't I being rude to her. I just didn't want to hear her problems. No, my dad just passed the day before. Who wants to hear that? And literally, the day my dad passed, my boyfriend on the headset being funny. And not funny, ha-ha. Funny, weird. Funny, weird. I found out my dad passed the hour before after he died. Funny, ha-ha. Funny, weird on my dad half. My dad half of the family. So, I'm finding out I'm getting zero sympathy. Oh, my mama did call. My mama apologized. My mama was actually supportive the day of. That night, I went over her house. I felt like she was being funny, so I did get back in my granny car and I left. But I called my mom, but she was at work, So, and I didn't want her to leave work the day our dad passed, but she said she wasn't going up there to see him like that anyways. So you know who I call next? My granny. So you see what I'm saying? I give my mama chances before I do call my granny, because she have a bad thing where I call my granny a lot, and she feel like because she my mama, I should call her more. So I thought I was doing right. Let me know if I'm doing wrong or right, y'all, because I thought I was doing right. But I knew she was at work and my granny was at church. But I knew, if I'm telling my mom, like, she already said basically no, but she wasn't rude with it. So I appreciated the no that she gave me. Like, she didn't really say no, but she kind of did say no with it. You know, you can speak, everybody can speak, kind of. You can feel somebody's energy, and it says it all. When you carry in a conversation over what I just said, after I just asked you a question and you switch the conversation, I already know it's a no. I mean, it ain't common. It ain't like it's not common sense. It's common sense. So I took it upon that as to take that as the answer. And she was like, no, because she don't want to see him like that. She can go to the balloon release with me, and she would go to the funeral with me, but she gonna be seeing him like that on his deathbed, which was understandable. You see what I'm saying? So I called my granny. My granny's at church. I knew my granny's at church, but I wanted somebody that support me to come with me. She calls me. Granny kind of took me off that day, but she came through. Let me tell you why. Because she told me no, but she was outside my house. So she was like, nah, girl, I just started church. Why don't you have your boyfriend take you? I said, Granny, I don't want his support right now. She not understanding. He supposed to be there for you at this time, which it was very understandable, Granny. But Granny, right now, I don't want to hear that. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. I'm running low on help. I'm running low, but I don't want to go up there myself. Please don't make me go back up there. Don't make me go up there by myself, Granny. She like, girl, I'm in church. Church just started. I'm outside. What church started when you outside? Now I get in the car, my little cousin was like, Diamond, your dad died? Diamond, your dad died? I said, what? Girl, you ain't nothing but 3. What do you mean? What do you know? I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I'm like, oh, that made my heart warm. But I just wanted to cry right then and there, because I'm like, this girl talking for real. Like, this girl talking. Not her fake, she talking for real, for real. Like, this girl got a lot to tell me. But and because she knew my dad passed, she was the most sweetest little help ever that my granny could have brought. She was literally loving. She was, I'm sorry, rubbing on my back and telling me it's going to be okay. Don't cry. I'm like, oh, this girl is so smart and sweet. I love to have a baby like her. She is so sweet. And yeah, it was just, that my little happy moment. But yeah, it was just like crazy to me. Like, oh, I need that balloon because I got it. So I was like, so then I'm literally, like I said, I was 40 minutes late for the balloon release, which I wasn't. But I went to the store to go get some balloons. I went to the balloon to go get some balloons, came back home thinking I was doing something. You know you need helium to blow up balloons, right? Where was that going to flow to? Where was that going to flow to? Tell me. I brought on all 25 of the balloons, saying R.I.P. Dad. I done drew hands on the thing to show up the peace sign, to show that he need peace. And then the peace sign, like, I put my heart into these balloons, blowing them up with my lungs and writing on them with my hands. Just to get to the very last balloon and realize, I looked over and said, they not floating. Why ain't they in the air? Where they gonna go if they not in the air? Don't balloons that go in the air need to go in the air? Why is that on the floor? Well, I looked around in a circle. It was so many balloons, but all of them was on the floor. None of them floated. Oh my gosh. I said, oh my gosh, somebody go try it outside. So I saw my boyfriend outside to go try it. That boy said, hit it again. That boy did not go up in the air. That boy came back to me. I said, you know what? I'm over it. So at this point, I just started crying again, because I just knew it was just over with. And I only had like 30 minutes until the balloon release started. And I just realized 30 minutes before the balloon release started that my freaking balloons wasn't floating in the air no more at all. And I said, oh my gosh, you need helium, not freaking air for my lungs. Like, why would I think, like, but I told y'all my mind was fucked up. My mind was messed up. So all the balloons, I was going to go pass them out to the kids. But like I said, when I made it to the place, he triggered me. And I got back in that car with them balloons, and I got out the car at my mama's house. So I left the balloons in the car. So the balloons are in the car. But I think I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to pop them. I felt that disrespectful. Y'all think if I pop them, they'll understand. Like, I don't know. Comment below, let me know, because I don't know. Like, is it disrespectful if I pop all of them? That's why I'm holding on to them, because I don't know if I should pop them. It's a bouquet of them, and I, like, don't know what to do with them. Like, they don't go nowhere. So, I don't know. And I don't think no kid want a balloon that says R.I.P. Dad. Because your dad probably ain't even dead. Like, it's very dark humor at that point. I don't know. They might like, she's very dark humor. Sorry, it's my dad. My dad passed. But it was like, I don't know. It's been hard because since the day my dad passed, it's been hell. I ain't gonna lie, it's been hell. He died September 19th, 2022. He was definitely not supposed to pass at all. Not at all. And October 1st was his balloon release, and October 10th is his mother freaking funeral. His funeral. October 10th is his funeral. You see what I'm saying? I have a lot for the month of October. So if I do not upload a video, don't bash me, dog. Don't bash me. Just give me a subscribe and a like, please. Comment and tell me get better. Find my healing peace. Something, because I'm about this close to go right now. My problem's on a plate and going to break it. But I think they said that as, I'm not going to say what I am, but the people as we are, some of that stuff is cursed. Like going to get a person to read you is a curse. Like some things you're just not supposed to do. We're not supposed to watch scary movies. I didn't know about that until recently. But you know I'm going to still watch half stuff because everybody, what you do is a sin. Putting a shoe on is dang near a sin. You see what I'm saying? Everything you do in the world is like a sin. So, and they also say, YOLO, you only live once. Because they on a scale like this, neck to neck. So, I mean, you can't sit up here and say, don't do this, but do this. Like, it's still not going to balance. You're going to do evil. I mean, you're going to do sinning, and you're going to do good. So, yeah, I just wanted to ramble on with y'all. I didn't mean to cry in here. That's why I'm really holding my tears back, because I just been having it hard. I have no support. And every time what they want, oh yeah, Hannah, what you mean? Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. If y'all get it, y'all wouldn't be in y'all feelings. But if the shoe fit, rock that hole until the mud fall off. Because I don't think the mud gonna ever fall off if it's stuck. Okay? If that makes sense. If y'all get what I'm saying, it makes sense. Like, I don't know I'm gonna be direct with it, but that's very much as much I'm gonna get. Piece of gum. It's like a piece of gum. And you trying to throw it this way and it's stuck to your finger. Yeah. So it's just very bad. Like, it's just, people don't understand. Like, I'm going through my little breakdown. I'm looking at everything. I'm just ready to get rid of everything. I done threw my whole house away. If y'all haven't noticed in my last couple videos, I looked at I was throwing everything away because I just feel so down. I did just that. I did just that. I think that was right before he passed, or right around the time. I get a bad feeling every time. When I get a bad feeling, I'm not gonna lie, I go to this little dark area in my life, in my brain, in my mind, in my health, and everything. It just goes. So if I'm skinny in the next couple months, just say congratulations. Okay, just say that. Just say congratulations. You ain't gotta say nothing else. Just say congratulations. And no, I'm not smoking that stuff. It's just the stress take the best. Stress take the best of you. And I can say it. I am under the weather. Very, very deep under the weather. But I'm trying to keep myself, like, I don't know. I feel like I got a heavy part in my chest, like, and I know something's heavy on me because I was playing a fighting game. But me watching myself in that fighting game fight, I was winning. I won 8 rounds. It was like a relief that came off my chest. But when I got done fighting that game, it came back on. Like, the heaviness sat back on me. Like, it was off when I won all them fights. Like, I was like, yeah, like, I got to breathe. And it was like, I can breathe. And it's like, it's not heavy or clouded in my chest. But as soon as I got done playing that game, and it was over with, and it was time to get back to reality, it was like, it's all back heavy. And it's heavy right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's really heavy. I don't know. I feel it. Like, I feel it. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy to me. But I need y'all to just keep me in y'all prayers. And like I said, my dad's balloon release was on October 1st. His funeral was on October 2nd. Let me get this right, because it sounds very, very bad. He passed on September 19th. His balloon release is on October 1st. His funeral is October 10th. His birthday is October 22nd. You see where my problems coming in at? Like, I just got a lot, and I just need people to hold me up, because right now I'm going through a lot to where I really can't hold myself up. I'm holding, like, not physically, like, you know, y'all get it? Like, I just need a little support, and there's no one there to support me but me. So I got to pick myself up, dust my back off. So I literally had stayed out all the way until 9 o'clock last night. Like, I felt good to know that I was out there with my family and friends. Like, I was out there getting towed up. I ain't gonna lie, because I just needed that. I needed that. I definitely did. I got to laugh more than what I ever did, and I just felt like that was what I needed. Like, I want to be around my family, but I don't want to be around them to over the point. Like, that makes sense. Like, I don't want to overdo it, but it's like I still want to come back home and be peaceful. I want to be at my own. I want to be on my own with a bubble, and it's so hard. It's so hard. It's talking about that leading to depression. It may do, but also me going through depression when I sitting around everybody knowing I'm feeling some way, and somebody says something to me small and it's gonna tick me off, and I'm gonna go there. Yeah, this video wasn't supposed to be that long. I just wanted to rant to y'all because I did the dumbest stuff yesterday. When I was still stuck on high, I sat up there and blowed up all 25 balloons, and the motherfuckers didn't float. I don't know who the balloons gonna go to, but it wasn't going to him. It wasn't going to you, Dad. I tell you, it wasn't going to you, boy. I tell you, man. I was like, this man gonna be mad at me. Mad. Big mad at me. But like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for videos, more videos that's coming. I try to do videos every day, and I'm supposed to have weekends off. But it's October, so I don't think I'm going to be really taking a break, even though I probably need that break. But like I said, once again, this is something I love to do. All I want to do is succeed in being a YouTuber and a TikToker. I want to exceed to those things so then I can feel comfortable and get the voice to sing to you guys and be all right with it. Like, I'll be me. I want to be just really, like, very much me, all me. And I don't want to hold nothing back. But it's like I'm holding certain things back because I'm not, my family looking at me like crazy, but it's, everybody look at me like I'm crazy. People can say what they want to, but yeah, I'm out. As everybody don't know or do know, I'm his daughter, one of his daughters. I'm kind of the one that looks just like the man. I know. I'm already here. I'm late, Dad. I'm not late. I was here in the parking lot, but my life is really falling apart. And normally you would call me every time you get out the hospital, but this time it was not you. This time it wasn't you. And it's like, I know he had a lot of us. I don't know all y'all. I know y'all don't know how to meet all of everybody else, but I do love him. And there's one thing about it is if anything came down to it, he spoke his mind and he meant what he said. If he didn't like you, he gonna let you know, but he gonna sit there and let you know that while he's sitting around you. So when he first met my boyfriend, he did not like that man, and he made it very clear. And you know, I ain't gonna lie, I would love to see him here right now and tell my boyfriend that hello. I ain't gonna lie, but man, on the way here, I blew up 25 balloons, and I didn't use helium.
Oh no.
That's okay. We got some for you.
Oh my God. I said my dad gonna kick my ass. Oh my God. So I'm crying. I'm crying because I know he had peace, and I'm crying because I can't believe that he gone. And he would normally be like, shit, I called this person yesterday and they wasn't answering the phone for me, so you my last hope. I'm like, Dad, don't keep on saying you ain't got your last hope. Everybody don't be by their phone. But every time he got out the hospital, I was one of the